Now we have audio. It's almost like I've never done this before. I have a little bit, but I'm still learning. Give me a check. I got something that needs said. Think about it every day. Don't bring me peace of mind. Just takes up all my time. This is the first guitar I ever owned. And it was bought for me from my parents. Because I begged. I wanted to play guitar. I need a guitar, I need a guitar, I need a guitar. My neighbor played, and I sat and watched him play. And he had some Strat copy, and he had it painted up like Eddie Van Halen's guitar, and it was the coolest thing in the world. And I'd go over there and sit and watch him play. And so the awesome parents that they are, they went and bought me a guitar. Not knowing about guitars at all, I was super thrilled. They didn't know about guitars. I didn't know about guitars, so I was just happy I had a guitar. Now I know that because I learned to play on this, I'm able to play on basically any guitar I feel like playing. Let's see, I was 13, which was a long time ago. Wow. Yeah, there's so many things going through my head right now. I can't remember if they gave it to me for my birthday. It was just the day they got it. I don't know. I can't remember. But they got me the guitar, and I was wanting an electric guitar, but they got me this one, and I couldn't have been happier. This guitar is a May-Bell student model guitar. Okay. May-Bell was June Carter's mother. June Carter was married to Johnny Cash. Her family they were famous. They were fantastic musicians. May-Bell played guitar, and it was good enough. Like your heroes today, she had her own guitar model. This is from the 30s, if not the 20s, from everything I could find out about it. I don't know what it's made of or anything. I do know that by the time I got it, the frets were completely flat, which now I know is the reason I could never, ever get it in tune. Open strings would be tuned, and as soon as I went to play some, it sounded weird. Parents were like, tune it. Tune a guitar. I am, as far as I knew how, I was tuning it, but the frets are flat, which means on your guitar, the center point is where the note is. When it's flat, that point turns into it goes from being in the middle to off on the edge. So they're completely flat. And now that I look at it, I know something about guitars after 30 years. There is no radius on the fretboard. It is also completely flat. And the neck is roughly the width of a baseball bat. So learning to play on this thing, people learn to play on, cheap electric guitars now, and they're easy to play. Oh, my fingers hurt. Yeah, well, fun fact, I literally practiced until my fingers bled. Literally. I was pretty proud of that. Mom, Dad, look. My fingers are bleeding. So, they got it for me. I'd sit and play, and just mess around. A little melody you may find familiar. And that was the first time I realized that I could just listen to something, find the notes, and figure out a melody. And that kicked me off on my being self-taught as a guitar player. I didn't even know about power chords at the time. I knew 3 chords because of a May-Bell book that my parents got me. The first 3 chords I learned were E, A, and B7, which is a great chord to start out with. like this, and it hurts. Like I said, I'm glad I learned it though. If I learned that, then every other chord was fine. No big deal. This is all I had, but I wanted to play Metallica. Pretty much Metallica. A couple good friends that would give me tips along the way about stuff you could do. I knew what how to remember what the Opus strings were from Matt Gears. I don't know if Matt remembers telling me this way back in the day, but you would say, every awesome dude gets better eventually, and that's EADGBE. Rick McMillan taught me the pentatonic scale, and that was a whole nother mind-blowing, like, this is every song everyone would learn. You know, you realize things, and you carry on from there. I realize some people can do that easier than others, but you always got to get to a point where you have like an aha moment where like, oh, now I get it. I mentioned Wagner's music. Jan Wagner will remember me from when I was 13 and coming in there and buying picks like every day. And Bill used to call me and my friend Nick, pickmongers, because we'd come in there and we'd sit there and look at the picks for way too long and try and figure out which ones are just really cool and buy them. And I loved going there. So anyway, that is a little bit of history about me and playing guitar and this guitar, which I still have. It is splitting right here. There's no truss rod adjustment in it, so that's why the neck is still, I don't know, at least 3/8 of an inch off the fretboard, which is a bit high and tends to go out of tune when you fret stuff. That's why it's open tune, so I can play a slide, which brings me to my next thing I wanted to do. I know my mom and my son have been wanting me to play this song called See Me, Hear Me, Know Me. I was planning on playing the song and recording it for a YouTube video. I was like, well, the only guitar I have that'll really be good with an open tuning is this guitar, because the frets are sky high off the neck. I'm like, well, that'd be a good opportunity to talk about what got you started playing and what your first guitar was. So that is that. I'm going to go ahead and try and play this song again. The last time I did it, the mic was also on the Mevo, and it was recording every little tick and buzz from the computer it's sitting next to, which means I had to redo the whole video. So I got something I need said. Think about it every day. It don't bring me peace of mind. Just takes up all my time. You see me, hear me, know me. Don't know a thing about me. You see me, hear me, know me. Don't know one thing about me. Your mouth to be fine. I'm sick of hearing you whine. You never have a good day. Never learn to appreciate. You see me, hear me, know me. Don't know one thing about me. You see me, hear me, know me. Don't know one thing about me. You see me, hear me, know me. Don't know one thing about me. You see me, hear me, know me. Don't know one thing about me. go. That was See Me, Hear Me, Know Me, which I'm going to work up a nice, complete, full band version of that, which I have. I don't really know where the original files are, but I'd like to do with me playing drums. My electronic drums over here, which like this guitar, comedically small compared to myself. So until next time, please, if you like what you're seeing, and you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and keep it going. Let me know what you want to hear. If you want to hear some covers, that's cool with me. I'd like to do some covers. I'm working on new music, slower than I'd like to, but it's what life allows, because I got enough songs. I want to do another album, which I write, record, produce, and engineer myself. And mainly out of necessity and my drive to do things completely under my control. It's not a bad thing if it doesn't affect somebody else, right? Have a good weekend, and we'll see you next time.